Hey guys, Chris the Valley Guy here. And I'm just gonna go to the other side of the fence because he wanted to fall and attack me. Hush up. So today's topic is on the Bradley Chimeras, specifically the newer ones that are coming out. So Bradley is apparently back in business, kinda. All this information I'm saying is off of one video I watched by Stitches and Kisses. He's a very reputable person. I mean, he hates bear ops, but that doesn't really matter for this. But it kind of correlates why he would say that. So, back a while ago, around 2000, I don't know, like 12 or 13, right when I was getting into Bally's, around 5 years ago, this knife came out. This is the Bradley Chimera 11. And it was out for a little while, too, so it might have been like 2012. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. This knife was out. It was called the Bradley Chimera 11. It did have a latch, and that white screw wasn't there. But it basically, this is what you got, and the tip wasn't slightly buffed off with the coating. And I found this knife really nice. It's still holding up to this day. But the most important thing about this is that this was made by Kershaw, which is who Bradley contracted to make these. At least, I think. I know the earlier ones were. I'm not sure if these were. But there are Bradley Chimeras out again, which means Bradley must in some way, shape, or form be back in business. And I just got a text message. And, shoot, I lost my train of thought. So they're back in business in one way, shape, or form. So that means they're probably getting another company to make their stuff again, like they always did. When they had the, I forget the name of the knife, it wasn't the Manhattan, it was the, I forget the name of it, it's on the tip of my tongue. It was the titanium S30V handled one with a curved handle that was made by Benchmade and had, a spring latch that everyone enjoyed because of just it being like a Chris Reeves Benza in Ballad song form. Cannot remember the name of that. It's almost there. I feel like I can remember it any second now. I'm going to remember it the second I stop talking about it. But, yeah. So, they made that, but they got Benchmade to make it. Whenever they were making Chimeras, when they weren't making the Chimeras and they were just making that one other knife, all they made were Ballad songs. It was just her Chimera line and that one other knife. Got discontinued, I think, like a year or so after it was being produced. It wasn't selling as well, and now it's really hard to find. I rarely ever see them go for sale. And I know it's Exacto's probably, I think it's his favorite knife. So, let's get to the controversial part. So, Bear Ops. Let's talk about them. They are a company that is kind of notorious for making lesser quality products and having a really bad warranty. If you watch Dragonfire, you may not, because I know he doesn't have a whole lot of subscribers. You should go subscribe to him. If I remember, I'll go put his link in the description later on after I post this video. But he had a Bear Ops, and he documented all the process he went through. And I know it's not just him. I mean, I know that there are plenty of people having this problem, and I've just seen so many bad reviews. Like, it lasts great whenever you first start it. It feels premium, it's metal, it's big, it's square, which is not really that bad. I mean, personally, I think I'd flip with one just fine. The one that I had, I didn't flip it enough for me to really experience any of the problems that anyone else had. It was too small. It was like a 32, but if you made the handles way too big. They were just too big. And so, this is where it gets controversial. Bradley has contracted Bear Ops to make the new Chimeras. As far as I know, I could be wrong. If you have some article or something proving me wrong, feel free to tell me that, because I make stupid mistakes all the time. There was like this guy making a video about how you're supposed to cite something if it isn't yours, and I didn't see him cite the music in the description, and I wasn't really looking the whole time at the video, and he cited the music in a point in the video in which I didn't see, so I commented and got a ton of likes. And then someone was like, "Hey, dummy, he did cite it." And I was like, "Oh, I feel like an idiot." Don't worry, guys, I'm just an idiot. Okay, my dad's home, so they're freaking out. So yeah, it's quite controversial, in my opinion, at least, because Bear Ops is just such a horribly known company for making ballad songs. Which means you probably should not buy the new Bradley Chimera's, at least until enough reviewers and stuff do a review on it. So, sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you, yeah, there's just, so yeah, I wouldn't buy one of those at the moment. I'd wait until it seems safer, at least, because they don't, I mean, you can't really go wrong with a ballad song in a whole lot of areas. You just gotta make it high quality. So, yeah, they like to attack people, so you gotta grab them by the neck. So, point is, like I said, just wait a while, and if it doesn't turn out well, you save your money and your time, because Bear Ops warranty is horrible. I mean, it's stated like it's a good warranty, like Benchmade Lifetime. I don't know about theirs, I can't remember, but they just do not comply. They will not send you screws. If you break it, you gotta send the whole knife, and if they even do that. I mean, BRS is better than them, and I think BRS could definitely be better. So yeah, just stay away from those new Chimeras for now. And the kind of problems I'm hearing are like the screws are too long and hardware issues like that. It seems like the actual blade and the handle material is actually decent quality, so that was the same issue with Bear Ops. They just can't get their numbers right on paper, but yeah. Okay, that's my video on just the new Bradley Chimeras. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.